Hey everybody. I decided to start my brain surgery vlog here because, well, I mean, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for the surgery that I'm going to be having, so I thought I'd start here. But yeah, I am moving out of my dorm. I have packed my car to the brim, and time to go home, I guess. This probably isn't even legal. I mean, like, I can barely see out the window, like, at all. Like, I might end up getting pulled over for, what is it called? Obstruction of view. But, oh well, I guess. I didn't even pack all my stuff. I had to give my stuff to some other people. I'm not used to such small of a car. This isn't actually my car. It's my grandparents', so. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys probably when I am headed to Rochester for the surgery. Bye! I just made it home. On my way here, I got a call from the surgeon, which I wasn't expecting, and he was asking me for permission to have me participate in a study for brain tumors that don't show up well on MRIs. It's studying a new form of scan, and I was like, yeah, of course, I'd love to participate in, a clinical study, at least have something productive come out of this whole ordeal. So that's what I'll be doing. But yeah, I will be walking into the house here and saying hello to the puppy and going to bed because it's late. So yeah. See you guys probably Sunday or Saturday when we start driving to Mayo Clinic. Bye! So it's about 7:15 a.m. on Sunday, and we are getting ready to go to Rochester now. It's about an 8 or 9 hour drive, so we have to leave pretty early. And then we are meeting my aunt and uncle for dinner because they live in the area, and then we will be checking into the hotel. And then at 8:45 in the morning on Monday, I have my first pre-op appointment. And then, yeah. So I'm getting ready right now for the drive, and then we'll be going. So, yeah. We are headed to Rochester now. Just pulled out of the driveway.
One filter may pick up something that the other ones didn't. If we saw lighting up with the dye here, I'd be more worried that we could be dealing with a malignant tumor. Because tumors that are growing quickly will suck in blood vessels at a very rapid rate, and they put together the roadways in a very haphazard fashion. So they're kind of shut and they're leaking, but we're not seeing any leakage. These white areas, those are normal blood vessels. So on that scan, it's deceptively normal, isn't it? Look at that, and you can see, oh yeah, you don't need an MRI degree to see something there. Now, am I absolutely convinced that's a tumor? Actually, I'm not. But the fact that it's grown and it's in a surgically accessible location makes us think if the surgeon feels he can get at it with a risk that's acceptable to the three of you, I think that's the right course of action. Why not just do a biopsy? Well, because that dangling carrot, if that's a low-grade tumor, taking it out increases life expectancy. And she doesn't need me, except just to watch her, to do scans in the event it grows back. Is this kind of what Dr. Dunnigan told you guys before you came here as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm glad you had a bit of a running start.
More impressive of an MRI than I was thinking of.
Yeah. I just got done talking to the neurologist, and he's great. And now we'll be talking to the person running the study that I'm taking part in, and going from there.
Right.
What's this place? What is it?
The Mayo Clinic.
Okay, but what did you call it earlier?
It's a medical Disney World.
It's 5 in the morning and I have to be at the hospital in half an hour and then we're gonna have surgery. I didn't record anything after seeing the neurologist yesterday because my phone died, but I saw the surgeon and had my MRI and my PET scan and got these dots put on my head. And they shaved a couple spots on my head to put some dots on it, so that the surgeon knows where to cut, I guess. So yeah, here we go. Gotta be careful not to get any patients' faces on here, but we're here and we're getting ready to go. And we're in line to register, and then they're gonna take me and change me, I guess. I don't know. But yeah.
And poker with needles.
Yeah, that too. In my surgical gown now. There's no mirror in here, but and now I have to do this scrub thingy to get all the bacteria off of my body. And then I'll be going into surgery.
So these are the old ones, and these are the new ones. So, yeah.
So is that like the brain past the spot where you took out, or what is that light gray?
Yeah, so after surgery, there's some swelling around there, and because there are sort of blood vessels that go past the area that we took out and supply the brain behind, there's some changes behind there that reflect that lack of blood supply coming from where we did the surgery and took the lesion and the surrounding brain out. But yeah, that's part of the temporal lobe there.
So that dark, that's not actually space, is it?
So it's filled with cerebral spinal fluid.
Okay.
Yeah, and so
Had surgery a few days ago, and now we're at a hotel a few hours away from where the hospital is. And I can't really open my eye because it's swollen shut. And I have staples in my head. And it's really numb and it itches a lot. That's pretty much it. Oh, and they said that the tumor wasn't cancerous.